So he's 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's just go ahead and forward time. Then I'm going to go ahead and try to get to those redemptions. Everybody, I do apologize. I had to restart the stream. So it's not really a rip. It's more of a restarted it because it got broken. It got broken. Oh, we got to go help Sanctuary. It got a whole lot of broken. And there we go. Looking good. Again, refresh, everybody. Refresh. Bam. Bam. All right. Everybody put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me just fine. If my gameplay seems to be synced. You can hear me smacking on this stuff. In order. If everything's good, let me know. This is true, the Perseverance stream with issues tonight. Yep. It sure is. Sure is. All right. We got it back up and working, everybody. I think forces in the universe are trying to stop us from playing, but we're not going to stop. Like these two people. Look, they're stopping me from getting up my ladder here. I'm just going to jump on your head, lady. Out of my way. Out of my way, just trying to get up here to my office. Let's drop some stuff into the workbench. Boom. There we go. Let's get our sorter going. Let's not put the weapons in there. Let's go ahead and just put all the apparel in there. Let it do that. Let's put all of our stuff in here, except for the stuff we're going to get out later. I'll put all that in there. There we go. Ammo. Let's drop that in there. 5.56. Shotgun shells. All right. Gonna drop all that in there. How am I looking? Still overburdened. Still overburdened with weapons. Oh. Let's go up here. Let's go up here. We'll take the shortcut. Take the shortcut. There we go. It's a nice, beautiful day. That's what I've got that rocket launcher for up there. Look at this stuff. What? It's a giant sorter. That's right. That's my mega sorter. Sorts my workbench for me. I'm going to speed it along a little bit here by simply going in here to the miscellaneous, grab all the bottle caps out. I'm also going to go in here and look for any purified water. Oh, I've only got 1,177 purified water in there. That's it. That's all I got. We'll just go ahead and speed along a little bit by grabbing those very large things out of there. I'm going to go ahead and put it in here with my nearly 2,510 purified water. I told you. I told you. You just follow my stuff. Eventually, it just keeps snowballing, snowballing. Before you know it, you're making thousands and thousands of purified water. Literally, you will make millions of caps without third-party mods, without cheating, without any of that stuff. Easy mode. Easy mode. Now, let me go over here and let me grab some stuff. What do we got in here? That stuff's for sale. Let's sell that. What do we got over here? Ammo. Sell all of that. We got some armor. Ah, it's all junk armor. Let's get rid of that. How about over here? Oh, a whole bunch of guns and junk. Pull that out of there. And right here to the vendors we go.
Yes?
Oh, wait. We forgot something. Strong, come here.
Hey. What do you need?
Let's trade.
Strong can carry a lot.
Yeah, I know. That's why you're my buddy. That's why you're my pal. That's why I'm taking all your stuff, though.
Hey. Need strong.
Yeah, Strong, I'm going to give you something special, bro. I'm going to give you something special. He needs a legendary. I'm going to give him a legendary wrench. That's what I'm going to do. There you go, bro. Oh, I can't use it. Can't use it. What a bummer. I had a legendary thing earlier. He can't use the plasma rifle either. What a bummer. What a bummer. Yeah, I had a legendary hammer that he could have used. There's also some other legendary hammers I'm sure I'm going to run into. But let's make sure that we give him back his super mutant armor. I try to keep super mutant armor just for Strong. Strong is very good to take with you if you want to loot a ton of stuff. Go ahead and give him back his heavy armor. There you go. There you go. A whole bunch of other awesome stuff that I just got back from him. In a minute, bro. Now let's go and talk to the vendor. Let's go ahead and clear a bunch of stuff out here. Let's go ahead and trade.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Go ahead.
Been watching Kismet, and I can probably, for probably the last month, very knowledgeable guy. Oh, thank you, OCD TV. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the love. And thanks, everybody, for persevering through this stream, trying to get things going on. Oh, that's not right. That's not right. You got an automatic plasma rifle. Nice. Nice.
I'm sure I've got something you need.
Well, let's go ahead and barter instead of trade.
Here's what
I accidentally traded with her. I can tell because I don't have enough stuff. Oh, metal helmet. We're taking that. Any metal helmets, you want to grab those because those can be modded. Combat armor, grabbing it all. And again, you're like, Kismet, man, you got a ton of combat armor, bro. You sure you're going to need all that? You know it. You know it. We'll go around and we'll have a little dress-up-a-thon at some point. Plasma cartridge, don't need it. I got 1,900. She got 930. That's okay. We're going to see if we can get some of that back. Assault rifle, board, bunch of boards, combat shotgun. Screw it. We're selling it all. Mines, fiery laser mines, laser pistol, knuckles, more laser pistols, laser rifles, sniper rifles, rocket launchers. Keep those. Pipe pistols. All that stuff gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Powerful combat shotgun. That's nice. Actually, I'm going to keep that. Keep that. Pulse grenade. Keep it. Board. Fiery laser. I'm going to keep all legendaries now. Double barrel shotgun. Get rid of that. There we go. Hey, it's working again. Goki TV, thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Looks like we got everything working again. Everything went horribly, horribly wrong. But again, when that kind of stuff happens, just do what you can do, man. Just restart, just reload, just do as best you can. Keep it going, because I never give up. I never give up on what I do. I just try to constantly keep my stuff a-going. Keep my stuff a-going. I didn't accidentally just give her something, did I? I don't want to accidentally give her something like my flare gun or something. I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. What else? Oh, hold on. I gave her too much stuff. Look. Look, she owes me 1,600. I gave her too much stuff. Hold on. I gotta take some of that stuff back. I love it when I actually have just too much random stuff on me. That's awesome. We'll keep all that stuff. We'll keep it all. We'll make some cool stuff out of that eventually. Drifters. Flannel shirt. Getting close. Getting close. That's good enough. Good enough. Boom. So we got her caps and all of that stuff at the same time. Now again, some stuff you can scrap if you have your scrapping up really high. And then some stuff, I don't even worry about it. I don't even worry about it. So what I'm going to do is just kind of clear my inventory here for a bit, everybody. And then we're going to do, work on those redemptions here in just a bit. Let's see what else we got. What's she got? She got any grenades? Need to restock my grenades. Plasma grenades. Pulse grenades. Nice. Pulse grenades are kind of useless, I think. But, Lead pipe. Alright, good. She got for ammo. Nothing I need. What if I should gear strong in that 5mm? Give him the chain gun. Work on it later. Work on it later. Alright, let's go back to weapons. Let's try to get rid of all these weapons. These weapons are fairly heavy, and you can't run them through this sorter. So that's why I try to get rid of those. Very early on. What's that now? 1217. 1217. Alright, we can give her a whole bunch of stuff. Give her a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, 738. And again, what I'm doing is just selling off all my excess stuff here. Keep that. Leather stuff. Oh, all that can go bye-bye. And again, I'm kind of watching over to the right side also. Don't get rid of McCready's stuff. Military cap, mining helmet. Oh, what was that? Metal what? That was a metal something. Left arm. Left arm. Combat, combat, combat. Robot. Now, some of the stuff we just bought, so obviously we don't want to turn right around and sell it to them. Reginald's suit, we'll keep that. Road leathers. Oh, I know who to give Reginald's suit to. It just dawned on me. I know who to give that to. Road leathers. Robot armor. Man. There's a ton of stuff. Raider. This is from last time. Last time we got all this stuff, and it sorted it all. That's leather. Leather, leather, metal. Man. Okay, we got a long way to go. Let's sell a whole bunch of this. Trophy hat. I think we're looking good there. Looking good. Alright, all this aid stuff. Screw it, I'm just selling it all. Oh, that buff out. It's gonna get us there. Cram. Gumdrops. Pale herb flower. Oh, jet's gonna get us there very quickly. Let's see, what are we at? About another 40. Let's say 58. Close enough. Close enough. Cool. Now we got rid of all that stuff. And we got a ton of stuff. Now we should probably drop a bunch of the stuff off so I don't have to keep going to the vendor and seeing that same stuff over and over. Oh, let's go over here first. So all my specialty stuff, the long-term stuff that I'm going to save, I put in here for the long term. Now one of those things, of course, is going to be kind of these legendary items. Go ahead and keep those for the long run. There's a really nice two-shot pistol in there, which is pretty awesome. I don't think I'm just going to put that gauntlet in there for now. We got a whole bunch of that stuff. 10 millimeters, we need to get rid of those. Chameleon synth arm and cloaking synth arm, we'll put that in there. Leather right arm. We're just going to keep all the legendary stuff just for funsies. For funsies, now McCready's duster and hat we're going to put in there. What else? Anything else that's specialty stuff? No, that looks good. And then over here, which is where I have all my stuff, then eventually I'm going to gear up my people with. Go ahead and drop all this other stuff in there. I'll keep that Reginald suit. And I'll go talk to my dude.
You know, things are looking up. I can feel it this time.
Awesome. What have you got to trade today?
Oh.
What have you got to trade today?
Oh, I can't gear him out with it.
You have no idea.
That's a bummer. All right, we'll keep that for later. We'll put it over here in the special stuff. Now, any kind of special item that I get, I like to put it separate so I don't accidentally sell it, which I have done accidentally many times. But to talk to him and change his outfit, I have to get it after the vendors are over. I forgot that. On your legendary vendors there. Well, I could give it to Sheffield, too. Oh, I could give it to him. Speaking of Sheffield, we haven't even got him over here yet. Hey, Sir Everdark, what's up, man? Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Hello to Top Atlas, also saying hello in the chat. Do you like using the Fat Man, says James. Yes, I do. I do like using the Fat Man. It is incredibly fun. The MRV is kind of fun. The problem with the MRV is it shoots out and then it drops, which is weird. Because with the nuke, you can just shoot it out there, and if it hits something like a wall, it'll blow up everybody around the area. But if you shoot the MRV, it only goes out so far, like a grenade, and then it drops straight down. Which, if you do it right, it's cool, because it drops a whole bunch out. A whole bunch of, I just hit my leg on my desk. It drops a whole bunch of nukes on them, and they get destroyed. But it kind of shoots weird, so I don't like the MRV because of that reason. But it is fun. All right, so we cleared everything out there. And we're going to keep doing our vendor run. Now, you saw me spend a lot of money when we went over there to the vendors and we bought a bunch of stuff, which is perfectly fine. And let's see. Anything else I need to put in here? I just bought a bunch of other stuff, too. What else did I buy? Let's go ahead and just put... Oh, not artillery. Smoke grenades. Let's go ahead and put our grenades away for right now and our Molotovs. Let's put everything away, except for our signal grenades and whatnot. Probably get rid of this 10mm pistol. I think I'm going to get rid of that too, just to reduce my weight. Let's go ahead and put all that other stuff. That stuff we still want to sell. Miscellaneous. That's the other stuff we want to do. Again, I just drop all my random miscellaneous stuff in here, and I get back to it eventually. We should have dropped some of our stuff off. Should drop some of our bobbleheads off. That's what we should do. Oh, I got a ton of junk on me. Nice and easy to go right here and hit T. Boom, drop it in the workbench, let it sort it. Again, right back here, it's sorting all of my stuff. As you can see, there's some pulse grenades going by. There's some weapons, wonder glue, whatnot, running down there. And as it hits something that I want to keep... Oh, wait, my pulse grenade didn't sort it. Let's catch one. Boom. Didn't sort my pulse grenade. You hear that noise? See, it's sorting it. That's what it should do, but that means I don't have a pulse grenade in this one right here. So let me go ahead and put one of those in there. Pulse grenade. There we go. Oh, I don't think I put my grenades in here. Oh, I did. I'll put some of them in there. Well, what it does is sorts it. Now, if you haven't put it in the sorter, it doesn't sort it, obviously. But now that I put it in there, it will sort it next time. Next time! There we go. Hold on one second. One second. All right. So we got that going on, and we did all of that. Let me go ahead and save here, and then we will get back to the chat, and we will get to your guys' redemptions. All right, let's go ahead and just pause for a second. Xfish says hello. Chewy says hello. Opera saying, Kiz, any tips on keeping my sellers from stealing weapons, ammos from containers? Yes, I've answered that question quite a few times on the stream. What you want to do is you want to put it up somewhere on top of a building that only you can get to. Right? So you make a stairwell, you put it up there, you make yourself a little safe, you throw it in there, and then you remove the stairwell. Now, will they be able to kind of glitch up there and grab it? Sometimes. Sometimes. But I found that actually works fairly good for them not grabbing your stuff. Right? Or if you have the jetpack, put it up somewhere where only you can reach it on the jetpack. I do find that works pretty good if it is actually up above. I don't know if they have to be able to path to it to get the stuff out of there. If that did help, but I did try that my last playthrough, and it did stop them from getting some of my stuff. I put my fusion cores in there, my really heavy guns in there, and it stopped them from grabbing that stuff. So I would try that out. Give it a go. Give it a go. What's your favorite Moana song? Thank you, Raz. Thank you. It was pretty funny. Pretty funny. Pretty funny. Pretty funny. Yes, Revlo. Sadly, sadly. Yeah, Revlo going away at June 16. I met a lot of those awesome peeps from Revlo at TwitchCon. That is a huge bummer. Huge bummer. I really like those dudes. They were doing a great job on what they were doing. Sadly, they could not sustain it. But such is a business. You know, you go out there and you try it. You know, if you fail at something like that, I don't consider that a failure. They did an amazing job. They made a great product. They just couldn't find a way to sustain themselves. And that's tough. That's tough in a business, you know. Tough in this business. Tough in this business, what I'm doing right now. You ain't going to make a lot of money for a very, very long time, if ever. So take that into account if you want to be a streamer. Take that into account. Keep that day job if you can. Till you really take off. All right, so I've got a ton of purified water, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab this purified water out of there. Again, I'm going to go ahead and drop anything else in here. I forgot to drop my ammo in there, which is what I was going to do. Drop all that ammo in there, let it sort all that ammo. I'll put my 10mm in there. No reason to carry that around anymore. There we go. And it will sort all that ammo as well. Now, I'm massively overburdened right now with about 2,500 caps. Yes. We've already talked to this lady, and I think we already talked to this lady.
The last time I had clean fingernails.
Stop talking.
I'm sure I've got something you need.
All right. Now, we talked to this lady last time.
Here's what I've got.
And we've got her caps, so we're good there. And, of course, we can buy whatever we want at this point.
Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Hey, I was just
you
there.
Look like someone that needs a drink.
I was just there. I
Sure.
kind of need a drink.
What I've got.
Well, my stuff keeps breaking today. Oh, my stuff, but we're stabilizing here. Okay, crispy squirrel bits, we'll take it. We'll take it. Dirty water, we'll take it all. Grilled rad roach, any kind of Nuka-Cola, we'll take that. Any kind of meat, squirrel bits, we'll take it all. Looking good. Looking good. Now, of course, that's 802 caps that she has because I invested in her. That's why they have so many high caps. It's about 1,100. About 1,100 there. And I'll see how much in purified water I have on me right now. Boom! 27,610 from just this one location. 27,000 caps. Yeah. Yeah. You could be doing the same thing. Ain't nothing I'm doing that nobody on every platform can do, right? If you're on Xbox, if you're on PS4, if you're on PC, you can do everything that I'm doing. You can actually watch this playthrough all the way from the very beginning, see exactly how I did it, step by step. Step by step. All right, I'm going to get rid of some of this other stuff. I don't use Jet or Mentats. I'm going to keep that meat. Salisbury steak. Get rid of that whiskey. Yeah, let's get rid of that steak. All right, now, she about 700 and something. 700 and something. 730 something. So we'll just get close. We'll dial that in. Always a problem to have too much caps. 737. Let's try that. All right, close enough. Close enough. So we got those caps from her. And we got the stuff that we needed.
Looking for something
Smoke Tag coming in with the 30 bits. Thank you so much for sprinkling lots of love in that Dragon Challenge. I do appreciate that love a bunch. Kez, would you rather would you rather use, I think is what that says, X-Fish, and robots instead of settlers? Yes, if I'm doing farming, I would rather use robots because you can use like unlimited farming, by the way. You can just do an insane amount of farming. I think I might do that this time at Abernathy Farm. I might build a giant wall like I did a long time ago, just when I go to Mega Build it. And then I might build the largest farm I've ever done at Abernathy Farm because it has the largest kind of flat area. Well, it's really kind of angled. One of the largest flat areas out there. Also at Finch Farm, very, very humongous area to build giant, giant farms. So I might do that this playthrough, but of course I got to build up a lot of resources before I do that. Got to build them up. I was serious, says Raz. I was serious too. I was serious with my my response. You asked me what my favorite Murano song, and my favorite Murano song was Thank You. That's a great song. Great song. The guy from Hamilton helped him do that. Or You're Welcome. Not Thank You. It's You're Welcome. That's what it was. That was a great movie, by the way. Love that movie. Super M, thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. That's off by one letter there. Who knows what that name really means. Thank you so much, though, for dropping the Dragon Hammer. Do appreciate that. Did you see how Strong uses the computer? He uses only his pointer fingers. I know, isn't that awesome? They like does the tit, and then maybe the space bar with the thumb. That is pretty awesome. Final Nightmare says hello to Kismet. Hello, Final Nightmare. Smoke Tracks and Kismet, how you doing tonight? About Fallout 4 for the Xbox. Bought Fallout 4 for the Xbox and loving it. Yes, a great deal to get the Xbox version right now. You get it for like 20 bucks. Incredibly good deal. Also, Green Man Gaming is doing a special on it as well. Of course, you can play for free all weekend long, which is pretty awesome. Boom. Boom, boom. Sup, sup. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Show them some love in the stream, everybody. I feel like somebody's about to do something awesome. Do you sense that? Do you sense it? Wait for it. Wait for it. Yoo-hoo. My alerts are so slow today. Come on, alerts. Let's go. Let's go. Slow-mo alerts. Or not. Or it's not going to go. I don't know. All my stuff's been messed up. All right, let me give some shout-outs here. Let me do some redemptions up in here. I do get very, very busy in the stream. If I do get busy, don't worry about it. Just go ahead and throw anything you want to ask me in the chat. Make sure to put my name, Kiz or Kismet, in the chat. It'll highlight in red. Even attach yourself to the top of my chat so I don't miss your comment or question. I will come back to it. I always come back to my chat, as well as I come back to redemptions and things like that when I get a moment in between my gameplay. Because sometimes I'm very busy running from place to place or doing stuff, trying to get things done here on this playthrough. So big shout out first to James Nicely, who asked for an on-stream shout out. Big shout out to you, bro. Big shout out to you. Appreciate you hanging out in the stream. There we go. Also wants to get himself in Vault 45. I will do that next time I play some Fallout Shelter. That's what that is, by the way, to get your name in Fallout Shelter. Also, Pika would like a Twitter follow. I'd be happy to do that. The second my mods, of course, go in and grab your Twitter. Hopefully they can grab that, and I will send that out to you. There we go. Chewbacca with the bits. Saltbot is being salty today. Is he being salty? Yeah, he can be salty. Look out. Look out for Saltbot. Because you got Dragon Sense. I do. I do have Dragon Sense. I finally know what that means, by the way. I finally know what that means if you're talking about the Skyrim. Because I have never played Skyrim until the special edition came out. I bought the special edition, went and played it. I'm like, this game is like one of the greatest games ever. And I know I could just spend thousands of hours in that game. I just know it. It's my type of game. I could literally just spend an endless amount of time in that game. But I've only got so much time in the day. But I will be playing some more Skyrim at some point. Some more Skyrim at some point, for sure. All right, so my mods are very actively right now finding that Twitter, I'm sure. I'm sure. Whenever you guys see a Twitter, by the way, mods, whenever you see a Twitter shout-out, make sure to go ahead and hunt down their Twitter for us so we can throw it in the stream. We got some suggestions. RJ Phoenix wants to join my game. Yeah, we're going to do that 7 Days to Die on Monday. By the way, if you do want to be part of our 7 Days to Die, you can go ahead and do ! Join game, right? And you have to follow our rules, which is on our Discord. If you don't follow our rules, you're instantly kicked. You're instantly gone. Later, bro. Boom. You got to work teamwork. You work together. If you cheat, you shortcut any of that stuff. Boom, you're off the server. Just like that. If I see you're level 75 and you just got on the server like 2 hours ago, out of there. Out of there. Because we're a teamwork-based server. We don't PvP versus each other. We don't go off and do our own thing. That's not what we do on my server. On my server, we work together. We work together as a team because I think that's where the real fun is in 7 Days to Die. Now, again, we're going to play that on Monday and also Tuesday night. We're going to play it all night long. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. That's why I stream 6 days a week now. 6 days a week. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. All right. So, yeah, all we need to do is do that Twitter shout-out. We'll be good. There we go. We got it. All right. We got it. My mods are on top of it. Right here. Right here. All right, everybody. I want everybody to go ahead and run out to Pika right now. For pound. Right there in the chat. Boom. Throw that love. I'm going to go ahead and open it up myself. I do not open Twitter pages or anything on stream because of all the people who have been banned by naughty stuff. Naughty stuff on there. I watched that thing. Oh, thank you. Appreciate the bits there, Chewy. Best streamer. Some love. Kismet stream is the best. Thank you, Chewy. Appreciate the love, bro. So, yes, I'm going to go in there and throw a follow here on Pika. Love the thing here. Bam. Love your look of your page. Very nice. Very nice. So everybody go check that out. Go ahead and hit that link in the chat. Go show Pika some love over there. Go ahead and hit some follows over there. Doesn't cost you anything. Just press a follow. Check it out. There you go. There you go. There you go. Taking a quick look. Quick love. Oh, like that Big Brother. Gonna watch that Big Brother UK. There you go. There you go, Pika. Showing you some love. On your Twitter page. Again, I do not show them live on stream for obvious reasons. Too many people got banned for that. Too many people got banned for, hey, go check out my Twitter, and then right on the stream, whoa, that's TMI there. Too much info. Too much info. So I don't do that. I don't do anything like of that nature. I don't show people's Facebook or whatever because you never know what you're going to find. You never know what you're going to find, so I don't show that stuff directly on stream. But there you go. I gave you some love, Pika. Gave you some love. There you go. You're cool. Well, thank you, Super M. Do appreciate you hanging out here in the stream. We're going to have lots of fun tonight. We have been struggling, but we never give up. We call this a perseverance stream. Had an electrical storm yesterday. Knock out all my power. Then all my machines got messed up. I had to reconfigure them all. Then it spent me like 3 hours queuing all my stuff back up again. And then today, my machine is just like screwed up. I don't know what's going on today. The stream's all messed up. It's causing the sound going in and out. My PC's all lagging like crazy today. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully it didn't mess up my machine. Hopefully it didn't mess it up. But let's get back to getting some loot. Now, what I do is usually every other day or so is I will go in and I will use up my purified water. Meaning that I will go buy stuff that I know I'm going to probably use later. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll get to a point I'm like, screw all this stuff. I'm just going to sell it all. Sometimes I do. But what I try to do is I try to buy stuff along the way so that I don't have to buy it all at one time. Because it's very difficult to find all of the stuff you need for all of your settlers at one time. So if you buy a little bit over time, before you know it, you have a ton of stuff to go around and then dress up all your people. It's a lot of fun to do that. And I try to get a lot of it. And then I try to dress everybody up at one settlement. And then I will come back and I'll do another settlement as I go along. As opposed to doing it all at one time, which is like an 8, 10, 15-hour adventure of just dressing people up for hours. So I'll grab a little bit at a time. So right here, you see me grabbed a little bit of outfits here. I grabbed some jumpsuits, some army fatigues, and some Minutemen outfit. It was about 69 caparoonies. And then we're going to go ahead and try to offset that. And we're going to get his caps, too, by selling this massive amount of purified water that I'm producing here at Spectacle Island. So here we go. 1240. And 1309. Close. Boom! On the dot! Look at that! Wow! Very nice. Very nice. Now, rarely does it hit on the dot because it's an odd thing.
No idea what it's been like scrounging around for 2 centuries with this ugly mug.
All right, bro.
What have you got to trade today?
All right, now this guy is a legendary vendor. If you notice, he's got a legendary item, which is pretty awesome. So you always want to be looking for those legendary vendors. Try to send them to your... I try to send them to my main location. But this guy right here is really great on the general one. So he has a ton of really nice general stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and buy all of this stuff that I have tagged. Ooh, if I hit something else accidentally. Box of San Francisco Sunlights. That's a good one. And we're going to go ahead and go through, again, just grab everything that is like has a little magnifying glass next to it because I've tagged that for search already. So I know exactly what I need. I don't need to look at it anymore. And if I accidentally get something, I can buy out this entire vendor, by the way. I can buy everything from this particular vendor. But I'm just going to go ahead and grab just some random stuff, like so, that I've already chosen. Now, some other things I want to get, concrete, copper, just stacking that stuff up. That only cost me about 2,739 caps, or 93 caps. That's not too bad. Not too bad. I could also buy this right here. I'm kind of feeling like I should buy that right now. I don't know. Kind of feel like I should get it. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. Grants increased energy and damage resistance to lower your health up to plus 35. Huh. I'll say we grab it. I'll say we grab it. We got plenty of caps. Plenty of caps to grab it. Now, again, right here, I owe him 5,000, or basically 6,000. This would be 7,000 if I wanted to get the caps, but look at this. Just dial it in. Dial it in. Bam! Now the dude owes me money. I gave him too much. He owes me money now. So let's go ahead and dial it back by about 400 or so. Dial it back a little bit. Boom. There we go. 1,000. All right. Dial it back a little bit more. About another 20 or so. Right in there. 984. Close enough.
You know, things
Bam.
are looking up.
Good.
I can feel
Not many
it.
doctors around these days. Should let me take a look at you.
All right. Cool. Let's go ahead and
I
barter.
need some supplies, Doctor.
All right. But
Now, of
go
course, while
easy
I'm doing
on
this, in the
cans.
background is sorting my workbench. Now, she don't have anything usually that I want other than antibiotics. If I see antibiotics, I'm like, cool. But right now, she got 1,299 caps, so I want to get that from her. And I'm always doing the spending the caps, getting the caps back. Spending the caps, getting the caps back. I spend a lot of time doing that so that I don't have to constantly have to carry around purified water everywhere. So I can utilize my purified water to sell to them and make tons of cash doing it like that. Bam. Bam. There we go. And we're going to put all that in there for next time. Look at it doing its thing. Look at it doing its thing over there. I'm going to let that run. Let's go ahead and save. We did a whole lot of stuff. We did a whole lot of stuff. All right. No, we're not, Chewy. We're going to go right on time tonight. We're going to go to about 2 a.m. Got a million things to do tomorrow, but I'm going to try to bonus stream tomorrow. Tried to bonus stream today, but my whole setup was messed up. So I spent most of my day just fixing my setup, as well as trying to get my machine working again. I don't know. It's like Windows went wonky. It did not like that power failure at all. At all. I'm actually amazed I'm still streaming right now after all the problems we had to go through just to get to this point. Just to get this going on. But again, never give up. Oh, keep that. Never give up on it. So I'm going to keep this. Actually, is that better than what I've got right now? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Now, what is this? I don't know what that is. What arm does that go onto? Let's see. Doesn't say. Doesn't say. Here's how you find out. You put it on. Left leg. All right, so it's left leg that it's replacing. Right now I got a 1919, and this is a 2314, which is pretty good. And it also resists radiation too. And also it grants increasing energy and damage resistance to lower your health. So it can plus 35 that if your health gets real low. I think that's a keeper. I think that's totally a keeper right there. All right, hey, what's up with this weather? We don't like this weather. Let's change the weather. Easy, easy. Hopefully I'm not running out of those things. I might have to make some more. Am I out? I might have been out. Might have been out because it's still raining. Because what I do there is I shoot that thing and it fires off some nice weather thingies. Alright, so we're going to go here to the armor workbench and we're going to rename this to, again, this is left leg. T, Z, left. Right here. Leg, left. Apocalypse. Close enough. Boom. Now I know that's part of mine. I'm going to go ahead and rename this other one, this heavy combat one, to Y, which is my companion armor or my people's armor. We'll go ahead and exit that. Eventually, we'll have McCready come in here, and we'll gear him up with a whole bunch of gear. But speaking of McCready, we need to find him. He's wandering around here somewhere. Wandering around here somewhere. Where's my bell? Where's my bell? Bell. Ring my bell. What Jazz Sands with a 7-month love. Thank you so much for that sub love, that resub love. Appreciate it big time. Perfect time. We haven't been able to do it the whole time during this stream. But we're going to get a love train going right now, everybody. We're going to get at Kismet. What are bits? I'm kind of new to the stream. What are bits? Oh, great question. Great question. Bits right down there in the stream are a way of cheering, which is pretty awesome. Now, you can get them for free. That's right. You can get them for free and support your favorite streamer by simply going down there, clicking on that bit, and then click Get Bits. And at the top there, you'll see, if depending on what country you're in, if you're in the USA, you can go ahead and click on Watch Ad. If you don't have a watch ad function, it's probably not available in your area yet. I would imagine they're going to expand it eventually. But what you can do is go ahead and watch ad. Watch a few ads. You might get 5. You might get 10. You never know how many bits that you'll get. And then when you get those bits, just drop them on your favorite streamer. Like every time something awesome happens, like the fact that I went for an hour and a half there and didn't save and then still pulled it out, that's a perfect time to do that. Or the fact that we just chopped that guy's clean head off, even though we were risking dying and doing everything again. All of that would have had to been redone. Perfect time to get that going. Perfect time to use bits. Kismet, what's your favorite sniper rifle Fallout 4? For me, Overseer's Guardian. Tyser says, love the quest-a-thon. Yes, we're going to keep going. We're going to get the questing going. We're trying to like quest and also get companions at the same time. But we're going to go and do some questing right after this. Yeah, it says less grieve, but you have to know what grieve is. Grieve is leg, and my brain was not processing it. My brain was not processing. I hate the way they name their stuff. I really do. I really do. Would you rather get Fallout 5 next year or wait 5 years for them to make it awesome? I would rather have them make it awesome. I'm never in a rush to get a game. I'm never like, hey, you got to come out with that right away. Come out with it right away. I need it right now, right now. No, no, no. Because then you get, like a certain company. I didn't want to say their name. I didn't want to say their name because I want to advertise them. Who pushes out their games too quickly, right? They push out their games because they're like, hey, I want to make some profit. You know what? We spent enough on it. We're just going to push it out even though it's not done. Too many times I've been burned on that. You guys have too, I know, from various developers. I'm not going to mention their names, but they're out there. So I would rather they do like the Star Citizen thing, right? Where they take their time and make it great. I invested tons of cash into that game. Tons of cash. Take your time, make it great. Because some games, you know, they take 2, 3, 5 years to make because they want to make it great. Like Fallout. You got to think, this took them a long time to build this baby. Look at the size of this thing. All the bug testing and all of that stuff they had to do. The design of every single area of the thing and what you do in every single building and all the detail of every single building and placing every little thing in there. That's a lot of artistry. That's a lot of hard work. Not just from the top guy, but all the people who work there. All the people at Bethesda. That's a massive, massive group effort to make this game happen. And they did a phenomenal job. An absolute phenomenal job. So if it takes them a while to do Fallout 5, no problem. Now, if you want me to test it, if you want me to test out the VR, feel free to send me a VR headset, and I'll be happy to beta test Fallout 5. I'll be happy. Send it my way. Send it my way. For you guys, I will beta test. I don't beta test anything else anymore. But for you guys, I'll show you some love. I'll show you some love on that one. Kind of wonder what they're going to do for Fallout's 20th anniversary on September 30th. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing the other day, Njax. I was thinking the same thing. Spreading the happiness. Thank you for dropping those bitty bits in there. I do appreciate you sprinkle a little bit of love in that Dragon Chalice. All right, I have not forgotten. Let's do it, everybody. We got to show that sub love in the chat. Now, make sure, everybody. Hold on, let me get my thing ready here. Make sure that you show lots of love here. Come on, love train, load. There we go. Put that love in there. Make sure to put at our awesome, massive supporter of the stream, 7 months. Now, who was it? You guys remember? I remember. Who was it? Who pressed that button? Let's see who it was. First person to say who it was in the chat gets 500 kids caps. Who was it? Who was it who hit that sub button? Who resubbed 7 months? Bet you guys forgot already. You forgot. First person. Mods, watch closely. First person who says his name. 500 kids caps. Let's do it. Oh, you don't count, Chewy. You don't count, bro. You're a mod. You're supposed to be watching the stream. Epic gets it. Of course, you gave him the answer. There we go. But Epic did it right, by the way. Epic did it right, so he definitely earns the kids caps. Because you put exclamation point, or you put at symbol, Jazz Sands. And what I want you to do is throw some hearts, some doggies, Doritos. I don't care if you've been here for 1 minute, you just hit the follow button, or you've been here for years. This is the way we show appreciation here on my stream. We call it the Kismet Love Train. We're going to go ahead and do a love train right now for Jazz Sands. At Jazz Sands, hearts, doggies, Doritos, your favorite emotes from your favorite streamers. Let's do it, everybody. Let's blow it up right now. Blow up that love train. Let's crank it up. Let's get it going in the chat. It's the only time it's okay to spam my chat. Go for it. And I'm going to get going here. We're going to go get Nick. First, we got to find the dude.
I gotta be honest with you. I feel more comfortable with him.
First, we got to find McCready. He's standing around here somewhere. There he is.
Nice to be on the open road. Good neighbor was starting to wear out its welcome.
There we go. There we go. Sounds rough.
Sounds like you had a rough time of it back there.
Rough? That's putting it mildly. Let's put it this way. Can't get much rest when you're sleeping with one eye open. Still, it was the best place for me to set up shop. Diamond City's goons would have run me out of town, and wandering the Commonwealth alone isn't the brightest plan when you're hard up for caps.
Money isn't everything.
Caps aren't worth risking your life.
Easy for you to say. Right now, I need every cap I can get.
I hope you aren't in trouble.
No, not really. But I don't usually go around sharing stuff like this, but you've been pretty straight with me, so I'm gonna be straight with you. It's those two those two idiots you saw me talking to at the third rail. Winlock and Barnes. They've been hounding me for months, and it's been driving off clients. No one wants to touch me once they learn I used to run with the Gunners. And I figured if I could get enough caps together, maybe I could buy them out.
I wouldn't trust him,
I
bro.
wouldn't trust those guys, even if you paid them off.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Winlock and Barnes have a small army of gunners with them at all times. They might decide to just keep the caps and put a bullet in my head for good measure. If I set up a place to meet them, I'm sure they'd roll in with everyone they've got. Unless, maybe you and I could pay them a little visit and put an end to them before they realize what's going on. Before you get that look on your face, let me just say that I wouldn't even be asking if I didn't trust you.
I'll help. Let's do
Do
it.
you need my help? I'm there.
Wow. I don't know what to say.
Getting that quest going forward.
I haven't been able to rely on anyone since I was a kid. Everyone I've met.
Whoa, look at that love train for you, Jazz Sands. They're blowing it up.
You're different. We see eye to eye on almost everything. And I have a funny feeling you actually care about what happens to me. That's why I asked for your help. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna make this easy on you. If you feel like helping me with this, head over to the Mass Pike interchange and we'll take them down. If you don't, I'm not going to hold it against you. Either way, thanks for hearing me out. It's nice to know that you care.
Need to get back to
Boom. All right. We got McCready's quest going.
biggest town I ever saw.
And of course, we got the mighty strong. Really awesome for running around carrying your stuff. Thanks, everybody, for getting on that love train. Showing some love to Jazz Sands, of course, who is one of my awesome subscribers. Woohoo! One of my awesome subscribers showing that 7-month sub love. Thank you so much. Appreciate it big time. Appreciate the sub love. All right, so there we go. We got Strong. We've got Paladin Dance here now. We've also got a bunch of other peeps. McCready right there. Frankly, I don't know what happened to my ladies. I don't know where my ladies at. I got to get Piper. I got to get my ladies.
There's Brotherhood, then there's everything.
We might have to go hunt down the ladies. Let's go back. Whoa, gun went flying. What the heck? What the heck was that? You see that gun go flying? Must have came off my sorter. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? So this is when you need like loot X-ray vision to find your loot. I just like kicked it and went flying somewhere. Hey, Strong, look for that gun I just kicked. Yeah, well. Oh, wellsies. That was wild. See, I just kicked some random gun that was on the ground. All right, massively overburdened. massively overburdened with something. All right, these combat stuff, let's go ahead and drop that in here. Use that for our people later. For our peeps, not going to do it tonight. Oh, a whole bunch more of this stuff. Whole bunch of more of this stuff that I bought. Drop all that in there. Miscellaneous we already did. Oh, a whole bunch of junk. Bought all that junk. Boom. I think I just threw the wrong stuff in the wrong thing. Weapons. Yep. Yep. In the wrong thing. All right. Sometimes I forget which container I'm in. There we go. Drop all that stuff in there. All right, looking good. So it's going to go ahead and sort all that stuff too. And we need to find our lady friends. We need to find our lady friends. So we're going to go ahead and do a VIP tracker. I'm going to track some peeps. We're going to go ahead and show where Kate's at. There we go. We've also got Piper already there. Now, when we're running along, we're going to go ahead and need Nick as well. Now, one of the cool things is you can actually track all of your people like this. Like, I have a whole bunch of people tracked. And then when you go into your thing here, into your quests, you can actually turn them on and off, right? We got to go help defend those places, too. You can turn it on and off as well. So if you're looking for your companion, like, you know, if Nick has wandered off or someone's wandered off, you can go ahead and turn that on. And then even if your companion's with you or your companion's at various locations, you can go ahead and just find them simply by looking on the map, which is pretty awesome. So Kate is over here at Boston Airport, but she's already max affection, so I don't really need her right now. Also, way down here at the Murkwater, we need to do that site as well. And then Piper over here is way back at Diamond City. So we do need to get Piper, I think, so that I can put her back over here so I can get that lover's embrace every time I come by here. And then Nick, of course, oh, we got to help defend, and Nick, of course, should be back at Diamond City as well, along with Piper. Yeah, it's not showing me because it's showing Piper first. So we need to do his quests first, but we need to go ahead and help out our peeps here. Let's go ahead and do our level up, which I know some of you are like, Kismet, you had that level up all this time, bro, and you didn't do it. Yeah, I'm notorious. I'm notorious for not doing my level up. You know, when you get past level 40, you really don't need them that much. But I will do it. All right, so what was the last thing? We're doing Robot Expert was what we were going for. I think we're ready to do it. Yes, we are. Ba-boom. That means we're going to be able to build some wicked stuff as a Robot Expert. Now, you only need Robot Expert 1 to build really, really nice stuff. Let me go ahead and show you over here in the workbench now. Let's run over here to the workbench and get that going on. Oh, wrong button. There we go. So say I want to do just my Farmatron here. Now I have access to everything. The sentry heads, all of this stuff, especially the legs. I can go ahead and do sentry legs now. And all the sentry armor. I can basically do all the armor now. Thruster armor. I can adjust the various thruster armor so we can carry more if I wanted to. And I can basically make like the ultimate bot now. The ultimate insane, super heavy-duty bot. Though I haven't unlocked sentry, the middle sentry part yet. But there's still some stuff I still have to unlock. Like I can now do sentry arms. So I can really make them like a super massive delivery bot. If I want to. But I'm just going to exit. This is my farm guy. I'm not going to do anything with him yet. But I will go through and really gear out my peeps at some point. But I want to go ahead and do some Nick quests here first. And again, we did a whole bunch of stuff there. Let's go ahead and save. Let's see if we have enough time. Oh, enough time to get something going on. Something going on. Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, better they push it back than put out a junk game. But Kiz deserves all the love. My Twitch haven't jumped the Kismet train is beyond me. Once again, thank you. Why Twitch haven't jumped on the Kismet train is beyond me. I don't know, Jazz Sands. Hopefully, bro. I'm just going to keep at it. That's what you got to do, man. If you get turned down for a job, if you have setbacks in your life, you have some things that happen to you, you're like, oh, man, why do these things happen to me, right? Like lightning storms, or like your whole stream gets messed up and the Windows gets screwed up and your Fallout 4 is not playing right, and all of that stuff. We just kept going. You just keep going in life. When you have those tough issues, you just try to solve those as best you can, and you just keep going to the next thing. All right, we're going to go ahead and get the power armor. And let's go see what the Brotherhood says about me taking a super mutant over to the Brotherhood. Let's see what they say. Let's see what they say about that. All right. Yes, I will get Hancock eventually. I will get him eventually. Spoiler alert, though. Spoiler alert, peeps. All right, we got to get some more vertibird grenades.
That's the deal, right?
Boom. That's the deal, but I'll be back. Do some farming while I'm busy. I'll be back, Dance. Dance, dance, revolution. All right, waiting for a vertibird. Now, again, when you get low, when you're in the survival mode where you can't quick travel, make sure that you go straight to the Pridwin to get that going on. I can't put strong in power armor. I don't think I've ever tried that.
Hey.
What needs smashing?
Oh, I forgot to take out my radiation. Hold on, why I'm here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, give me that radiation bath. Oh, very nice. I don't think I've ever tried to put strong in power armor. I would imagine not. But I can't remember the last time I tried it. Let's try it.
Can't do that. Strong not able to do that.
Okay, strong can't do it. All right, well, hey. I haven't tried in a long time. Try it again. Oh, look at that soft landing. You see that? That's pro right there. That's pro. Oh, don't forget your vegetable soup. Dance liked the fact that Strong got killed, and Strong did not like it. Bro. There you go, my buddy. Is that how it's going to be now? That's how it's going to be. Hold on, reload. Glitched out. If they glitch out, just reload your game. Just reload. Alright, okay, well, I need to get my food anyway. Thank you so much for the reminder. I do appreciate that. Let's go get some... Oh, we need to make some more vegetable soup. Let's get some potatoes. Let's get some dirty water. So dirty, that water. So dirty. And then, of course, we're going to get some carrots. We only got a couple, like 400. Hampson, some Jack. Thank you. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Let's show Handsome Jack some love in the chat. Appreciate that love. All right, we're going to craft some vegetable soup. Now, vegetable soup is my favorite because watch this. You just very early in the game, you can make just a massive amount of vegetable soup. Both food and water. Also heals you, gives you rad resistance. It is awesome. Awesome. You just got to have lots and lots of potatoes and lots of dirty water. So there we go. Exit. Made myself some food. Go ahead and put all of this gigantic amount of stuff I have back in there. We don't want to carry around 400 carrots or so. We don't even want to carry that much of that around. Usually I carry about 25 or so of that around. And all right, we've got that weapon, and we downsize our weapons now. We got the flare gun, Kellogg's pistol. We've got our tooth, of course, for that as well. And then we got artillery grenades and a vertibird signal grenade. And we did do our artillery, right? We got to do our artillery at all our different locations too. Now I'm going to let this sort, by the way, and I'll come back and deal with that later. I want to get some questing on. Maybe we'll have to go past 2. Maybe we'll have to go past 2 mods. We'll see. Now, there's my buddy Preston. What's up, buddy?
Don't let your guard down. Is there something you need?
Nothing.
No, nothing.
No problem.
All right. Let's try this again. Vertibird action going on. And we'll save while we're at it. Do that again. Hungry from lack of food. Well, lucky I got plenty of food. Again, I just let that sort of run, just doing my job for me. I don't need to do it. I don't need to do it.
This is a nice change of pace.
Strong doesn't like it when you get into your power armor. He likes it when you kill stuff, though. He likes that. Strong does not like it when you run around with power armor. But too bad. Too bad. Alright, let's see what happens when we try to get in the vertibird. Let's see what the Brotherhood thinks about me carrying a super mutant around. I don't think I've ever brought Strong onto there. We'll see what happens.
Easy living, this ain't.
Strong disliked that. He just likes to be on there, but he's on there. Look, he's on the vertibird. I don't think I've ever tried it with him on there. That's awesome. All right. Go to the Pridwin. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Kismet, morning, sir. How was your Memorial Day weekend? Good so far. Grim Reaper, we've been busy, having some technical problems, but we're going to overcome it. We're taking Strong to the Pridwin. Sounds like a horrible idea. Like an absolute terrible idea, but let's see what happens. Don't forget your vegetable soup. Thanks again, Tyster, for that reminder. Appreciate it. Yeah, so having a great day today. We're persevering no matter what. There we go. Finally made it back to Longfellow's cabin. There you go, General Stonewall. Yeah, it takes a while. It takes a while to walk around sometimes in Far Harbor. All right. Oh, and I forgot to remove my radiation this time. I got it last time, but forgot this time. Oh, well. Oh, there's the sound of the Pridwin. He's actually flying correctly this time. Look, he's actually flying correctly until right about there where he flies right through the middle of the Pridwin. That's weird. He should go under, not over. He should go under and not over, but oh well.
Like a good landing spot. I'll have you on the ground shortly.
Now I'm going to try to take off as quickly as possible and get out of here so Strong doesn't fall. Come on, Strong.
Don't despair, brother.
Did you make it? Did you make it or did you fall? I'm thinking he fell. Now what happens to my companions all the time? And let me know in the chat for you guys if your companions fall to their doom right here. They're constantly falling to their doom. Every time I go up there.
My human help Strong. Strong not human.
You're my buddy, bro. You're my buddy, you're my pal. Showing you some love. Oh, let's have some of that food. Let's have some of that food that we just made so that we can go ahead get both food and water. And now we're going to have a little bit more action points so we can do a little shortcut here. Bingo. Bingo. Come on. Alright, we're going to try it again. Try to get Strong. Now, what I find is if you just start running, when you come out of the thing, sometimes it does. They do make it. Nope. Didn't make it that time either. I'm coming, buddy! Alright, number 2 fail. Try number 2. Just keep trying. I'm going to get him to the Pridwin. Now I'm on a mission. Now my quest is to get Strong onto the Pridwin. But I don't know why they keep falling to their death. It's annoying. It's annoying.
There's no time to waste when there's work to be done.
That's true. Try it again. Try number 3. Ah! Frustrating. Why must you do this? Why must you fall to your death? Alright. Try number 4. I'm going to try it one more time. One more time. Let's do it. Come on, Strong. You can do it, bro. No! Alright, too bad. Well, where's he going to go back to? Darn it. Alright, I got to send him to Boston Airport. Got to send him to Boston Airport. Because otherwise he's going to bounce back somewhere. And I can't remember where he bounces
Yes,
back.
human.
Talk.
Hey, Strong.
Take meat. Make human strong.
Oh, well, thank you. Dismiss.
I think it's best if we went our separate ways.
Human break promise. Not help strong fight milk of human kindness. Strong go back to tower. Wait for human to change mind.
All right, bro. I got you back. Don't worry. I'll come back and get you. I'll come back and get you, but if you stop falling from up there, we can do this. Thank you, Rockworks, for nuking the stream with that host. Do appreciate it big time. Where are you hiding, Boston Airport? Where are you hiding? Right there. Bam. Now, the reason why I'm going to send Strong over there is he's going to end up back at that tower. That's where he goes. He goes back to that tower if you don't actually assign him somewhere. Your companions will go back to their original spot if you don't assign them or kind of put them somewhere where you can... Get in there. Get up there. Where you can find them later. So I'll put... I will actually, right after I get them, I will assign them somewhere. Like Boston Airport or wherever I'm at. So if they do get downed, they will jump back there as opposed to jumping all the way back to their original spot. Which sucks. It sucks when they jump back all the way to the original spot. Because in the survival mode, if I leave him out there, downed, he'll jump back. Which sucks. Because he doesn't just automatically come back up to health like he does in other modes back in the way. Your companions don't just auto-heal themselves and all of a sudden be better all of a sudden. Which sucks. Which sucks. I know. I'm surprised I haven't fixed it either.
Attention all personnel.
All right.
This is to serve as a reminder. Scribe Naraya's mole rat subjects are not pets. They are crucial military resources. As such, they are not to be fed by any personnel save Scribe Naraya and her team.
To me today.
Any violation of this policy will result in some...
I'm looking for some firepower.
That's some...
Sure.
All right, Tegan, one of my best buddies right here. Boom, gonna get that Gatling laser. Get those signal grenades. All right, we're good. What else you got? Grenades. Got a minigun. More plasma grenades. Take them all. And look at all this sweet stuff he's got in there. You can gear everybody out with power armor. Look at this stuff. Oh, taking all that stuff too. Bam, 8,000 caps. Just spent it right there, just that quick. 8,000 caps gone. All right, we out of here. We out of here. Oh, I forgot to get my fusion cores. That's the other thing I forgot to get. But we got the signal, vertibird signal grenades, and we are out of here. Heading toward the exit. It's weird not being. It was weird not being overburdened. Very weird not being overburdened. No worries, Chewie. No worries, Chewie, if you gotta go, bro. We'll take care of it. We'll take care of it. No worries. Boom! Nailed it. Blood boot hanging out, or blonde boot. Blood boot. I'm reading terrible today. Blonde boot, thanks so much for hanging out in the stream. Appreciate it big time. Just ask him to stay where he's standing. Oh, that's a good idea.
Fist was weak, leader.
And then tell him to come up there afterwards. Alright, what's up, Kate?
You can dig out of old luggage.
Yep. What's up, Strong? Come here, bro.
Many humans, not many super mutants. Strong go with human.
Let's do it.
Yes, come with me.
Strong travel with human.
Yeah, you got it figured out, bro. He's got it figured out. Alright, so now we got to go find Nick. Way over here at Diamond City. Still got to go to Hardware Town, man. We got stuff to do. We got stuff to do. So let's go ahead and call in a vertibird. Even though I don't have any fusion cores, we're just going to have to go for it. We're going to have to go for it. I have one more, though. I think I have another one that's going to get us there. And again, I have like a bazillion. Yeah, I have a full one that's 100. I have a bazillion fusion cores. But nothing, didn't bring them. So what are we doing? Signal grenade. Get that going.
Someday, super mutants kill.
So we'll go a little bit longer here. We'll try to do a little bit of Nick's storyline, or at least get to Nick, do a little bit of the storyline, and then we can leave off, and then next time we'll continue on with our quest-a-thon here. It's been a struggle tonight. It's been a struggle. I was hoping to get a lot further, but such is the way it goes. But I feel like my machine's stable again, so that's good. My machines are stable again. That is good. Brotherhood is still for life, says Brockworth. There you go. Gotta back up my brothers. Gotta back up my brothers in the Brotherhood.
How many poor bastards died here hoping to escape the bombs.
So Brotherhood still is critical in order to do survival mode. Not really, Tyster. You can, if you love to walk around a whole lot, you totally can. You totally can. Now I'm one of those people that try to get all of the factions on my side, because then you have access to all the resources. But there is a point of no return in a lot of the storylines, where if you go past that point, that's it. You have sided with one side or the other. Too bad, Strong. Let's go. Too bad, bro. All right, we're going to Diamond City. I'm gonna actually go to Hangman's Alley. Let's go.
Glad to have you aboard.
Hangman's Alley. All right, let's get some tunes on. Let's do this.
Your minigun should be loaded and ready to fire.
Let's get this
Good
going.
shooting, sir.
Let's look for those cars, everybody. Feel free to dance in your chair. Get it going on. It's a beautiful, beautiful night. Hope you guys got tomorrow off, or today off, depending on your time zone, for Memorial Day. For all your people who do celebrate, or maybe, if you don't celebrate, I hope you just have Monday off where you can chill out. Take that, you bad guys. I know you're down there. I know you're down there. Right there. Boom. So foggy. So foggy, I can't see nothing. Still gonna get them. I'm still gonna get those cars. Hard to see a thing in this soup. Right there. Ha ha ha! I got it. Come on, blow up. Yeah, I got that one too. Nice. Nice. Hey, what's up, everybody? Coming in like a boss in my vertibird. Any bad guys that need to be shot? That looks like my provisioner. Looks like my provisioner. Get your dad dance on, Jazz Sands. Let's do it.
Humans should fight more.
Walk and talk is boring. Humans should fight more. I'm on it, Strong. Come on, bro.
Hey.
Come on. There he comes. All right, let's stop by over here so we can save in case my game does something crazy like it's been doing.
Yeah.
We don't have to do that whole trip again. Save.
Yeah?
Another day of hard work. Last time I had clean fingers.
Let's go, Strong.
How are you?
All right, let's do this. Burn some fusion cores. Get our quest going here. I always go this way, which is the longest way. You go the other way, it's much faster, but I always forget. I always forget. Just because it's fun. Sometimes you should do stuff just because it's fun. Let's go. If you don't get Brother Still, you have to gump it. Exactly. I was gumping it the whole front part of the game. How do you think I got here to Diamond City? How do you think I got all the way to the castle? How do you think I got to Spectacle Island? I gumped that baby. I gumped it all the way. Come on, Strong.
Inside the city.
I'm gonna. Don't shoot my friend. Don't shoot my friend. I gotta get me Piper. Piper, Piper, down to my last fusion core. What will I do? I guess I will go back and get my 50 fusion cores I have back at Spectral Island. Maybe I'll remember them this time.
Stinks like humans here.
Oh, yeah. Lots of them. Lots of them. Kiz, what quests are you at? I have, like, all the quests. Oh, we forgot to go and defend our things. Oh, well. What you doing, guy? Running around chasing that girl. That's good. Nothing wrong with that. All right. Kids, got any spare fusion cores in the alley? I do. Did I grab them? Nope. I'll be fine. Let me go in my little house here. Pop out of my power armor. Ammo. Save again. Go find my girl. Go find my girly girl. Thank you, Chewy. Appreciate it. Saw your chat, bro. Thank you. All right, let's go.
Hi.
What are you doing? Running around.
Dear God, your friend. He's not a...
Oh, well, we helped defend Country Crossing. Didn't even have to go there. It defended itself. Rock you. Where's my girl?
Read the paper, mister. Trust me.
Where's Piper hiding? Should probably go to the daytime. All right. We need to talk to Nick, too. Let's talk to Nick first. Let's talk to Nick or Nick. Where'd he go? Nick, this way. Rising. All right, let's talk to Nick.
Nikki, I'm just asking for your opinion.
Oh, that's where she went.
You're a great quote.
He's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a man's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back. And not with your son. What happened?
I forget. Strong, get out of my way. Big lumbering.
You were right, Nick. Kellogg did have my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
Spoiler alerts.
Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
I need a way.
I need to find a way.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
That's why she jumped over here.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
He had access.
A man like that would have had access. In and out.
Yeah, but I'm guessing he wasn't the surrender and talk type, was he?
He's dead, bro.
He's dead, Nick.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Had no choice.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may
Strong
not
likes
need
that
the
part.
man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Good idea.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
Going to take Piper.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble.
All right, send Strong back to Spectacle Island.
Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
All right, I'm gonna take my girl Piper. All right, see you later, Strong. I am taking lots of damage from my infection, which is highly annoying when you're in the middle of a story thingy. See you there, Nick. Ready to go, girl? Watch this. Look what she's got. Overseer's Guardian, baby. Let's do it. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. So, yeah, that's why she jumped over there and not back to where I'd set her before. I just dawned on me when I saw them both standing there. Because sometimes it pulls your companions from wherever you put them, and it puts them into the storyline, which is what just happened there.
Hey there, mister.
What's up, Pete? Pete the man. Let's go ahead and get in here. Sorry, guys. Got to go. Memorial Day parade tomorrow. No problem. I think we're going to probably call it right there. I think we are good. We'll pick that up tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. On today is Sunday. Today is Sunday, yes. Or now Monday. We'll go ahead and pick that up on Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll continue on with our quest-a-thon here. I was trying to get a whole bunch of stuff done. We did a pretty good job despite all the setbacks on tonight's stream. I do appreciate everybody hanging out. Now, what I'm going to do is go ahead and thank some peeps for just about a minute, and then we're going to go ahead and throw the host on somebody, show them some serious love tonight. I'll be right back, everybody. Right back.
Hail to the king, baby.
Big thanks to my Giga supporters, Dark Angel and Tellus, for that amazing stream support. Everyone, make sure to show them the ultimate Kismet love in the chat every time you see him. Thanks again. Legendary. Now, thanks to my legendary supporters, Kidney Killer 71, Misfit Jim, Resident Spike, JS Cags, Mace, Noah, Grandpa Plays, Coda, Steel Pie, Kern Jez, Action 2.0, Wink, Supersize My Peanuts, Aang, Big JP, That's Mr. Non to You, Fast Out Crazy, and Amara Dave. Thanks to my legendary supporters and all my other supporters. You are the ones that keep this stream a-going. Best way to support the stream is to crush that follow button with the Dragon Hammer, hit that donate button, or you can subscribe via GameWiz or Patreon and show that support. You can even earn yourself some Kiz Caps each week by following on Twitter at Kismet, B like Bravo, P like Papa, Kismet BP, and subscribing on YouTube. Get those extra Kiz Caps toward our giveaways and our contests. Or just be an awesome lurker, retweet, share the channel with people you think would like it, and that goes a long way to helping the channel.
Unstoppable.
Now, I've got to say thanks to the best mods on Twitch. Of course, we got Sister Wolf, Chewy Baka, Nooshki, Crazy, as well as Dark Angel. Thank you so much for that always awesome stream support. I stream on Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, Sunday from 10 p.m. Eastern Time, that's 7 p.m. Pacific, to 2 a.m. Eastern Time, and sometimes we go a little longer. Sometimes we have bonus streams as well, so make sure to be watching my Twitter, as well as the info section here on Twitch for those bonus streams and other awesome events that are coming up. Thanks to everybody for hanging out in the stream, but we're not done yet. It's that time, one of my favorite times, to get on the Kismet love train and go and raid somebody else, so come on with me. Let's go make their night. Let's make them smile. Let's send that Kismet love train out along Twitch and just make it a better place. Thanks to you guys. Let's go. Yeah, let's do it, everybody. Let's do this raid. Let's get out there, show somebody some love around Twitch. Now I call it the Kismet love train. I do appreciate everybody, of course, hanging out tonight on the stream. We're going to go out there, and what we're going to do is we're going to send the Kismet Love Train out. Hopefully they get on it as well, and go ahead and keep that love going around Twitch as best we can. Try to make it a better place. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick up somebody right now and send it out to them. My mods have already got us a target. Thank you, Njax, for that bit love. Thank you so much for the 5 bits down there. Now, I want to make sure I get everybody thing here. Now, again, I will be back on Wednesday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, playing some more Fallout 4. If you'd like to watch me play some 7 Days to Die with the team here on the stream, it's going to be crazy tomorrow. We're going to be moving from the current town we're in to another town because we're doing a nomad run. So we're going to grab everything we've got and move it completely to another town. It's going to be crazy. Gonna be crazy, and then I'm gonna have to rebuild our area, make us another base over there, which we'll have to probably defend against on Horde Night, and so forth. And so forth. All right. So again, that'll be tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll also be watching for those bonus streams. Let's see if anybody else asking me any questions here. No problem. Just watching that and thought I'd share with you. Oh, thank you, Njax. Appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate that love in the stream, love up in here. There we go. Don't want to miss anything else. Another great stream, bro, says Tyster. Thank you. Thank you, man. Do appreciate that love. All right. Anything else? No, I said it all. Caught it all. In there, let me back up, make sure. For example, full dialogue mod, said Mulfer and Sons. Kismet, download the re-achievements, and so achievements can be obtained even with mods enabled, and then download a bunch of QOL mods. Really enhances the game. Oh, okay. Let me make a note of that. Let me make a note of that, Manfred and Sons. I'm going to make a note in my my Fallout 4 notesy notes. Bam. Right there. I will look that up. When we get to doing mods again, we'll definitely look that up and give it another try. All right, so let's go ahead and look at who our raid target is today. Boom! Right here. Here she is right here, Sarah McGee. Playing some Fallout 4 right now, getting into some trouble. Not doing too bad, though. Not doing too bad on her stream. Right now, she got about 513 followers. Let's see if we can get that a little bit higher. She got about 42 people on her stream right now, so big congrats. Whoa, where did I go? I'm invisible. Hold on, I did not activate the stealth boy. Let me go ahead and turn that stealth boy off. Bloop, there I am. I was invisible. I was invisible there. Do you see that? That's what happens when your computer isn't working and your stealth boy isn't working right. It just automatically activates itself. So again, we're going to go ahead and go see Sarah McGee here. We're going to go show her some love. Now what you need to do in the chat right now, there's a thing that says Kismet Raid, sharing the love. Go ahead and highlight that, copy that. And I'm going to go ahead and give you the link to her stream right now. Now wait for me. Wait for me, everybody. Boom, there's that link. Throw it in there a whole bunch of times. Open up another tab. We're going to sneak in there, and we're going to raid her. We're going to rate her stream. Going to hit that follow button if you like, as well as share that love. Hopefully make her smile for the whole rest of the night, thanks to you guys. So let's listen in. Let's see what she's up to. I think she's focused on what she's doing. She's saluting. I like her already. She's super looting. She's super looting some stuff. All right, here we go, everybody. Oh, wait, she's kind of off the side here. Hold on, hold on. She's kind of off the side.
Okay, it's time for the Kellogg.
Oh, she's about to do Kellogg.
Time for a bit of Kellogg action up in here.
All right, let's see if we can sneak in there before she does Kellogg. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go get her, everybody. Blow it up. Blow up that thing. Now, again, for every person that we see go into her stream and blow it up, we are going to go ahead and also give you guys some Kiz caps. So stay in the stream. Stay in my stream as well. Let's do it.
But, you know, what can you do? Yeah, I've got quite a few. There is a list, but I don't know. But yes.
Lady,
what?
I'm just a puppy like you.
Oh my god, Kismet Raid.
The stage is
oh, okay. Thanks, Kismet. You seem cool.
So maybe
I like you. I
out.
appreciate it. Hey everyone. How are you all going today? This is the second time I've been raided in like the course of like 2 weeks or so. This is so cool. Hey guys, how are you? I feel like I should check out this Kismet because they sound cool.
Oh, what a sweetheart.
Fuck you. This is my response. Not you.
Oh, there we go. She got it. She's going to tell him what's what. All right, I'm going to throw the host on her. Let's really amaze her now. I'm going to go ahead and throw the host. Hopefully before she gets to Kellogg here. I don't want to do it right in the middle of Kellogg, because that's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Let's do it. All right, everybody. I will see you, of course, tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or I might see you in a bonus stream. Let's do it. Boom. There's the host. Let's see what she says to that.
I've never had more than 30 viewers at a time on stream. I know, literally, Specs. You literally just, Kismet, Ring of Destiny. Thank you so much for hosting and for rating me. This is so cool. I've literally never had more than 30 viewers on stream before, and that was like once, and then it immediately went back down to 29. So this is amazing. Thank you so much, Kismet. I really appreciate it. That's so nice of you. Thank you. Oh, I don't even know what to say. I'm getting all flustered. Thank you so much.
There we go, everybody. Up! Kellogg, look out!
Whoa. Okay.
We distract her in the middle of Kellogg. But she seems like a total sweetheart. There we go. Sent her that log.
I'm sorry.
Let's let her take care of business. Get him!
Guys, gosh. This is so exciting though. Thank you. This is so... I'm at 94. 94. Are you kidding? Am I being view-botted? Is this what's happening right now? This is insane. Thank you so much. Oh, I feel under so much pressure now. I guess I should be entertaining. Wusa, thank you for following. I really appreciate it. Thank you everyone for following. Welcome to the friendship. I'm gonna die because I'm overwhelmed.
We have caused people to die before. I do apologize. I tried to get it before Kellogg.
I'm just gonna have a moment. I reached 100 viewers. This is so exciting. Please don't die. I know. This is so nice. Thank you so much, Kismet. You're a babe. I love you. I've honestly never had more than literally 30 people watching. This is so nice. I'm literally crying. Okay, no, gotta play the game. Gotta play the game. What is this madness? What is this? Just dropped 80 plus in your stream. I know, thank you. That's insane. Thank you to everyone who's like come in and said hi and followed, and this is so nice. Kismet, thank you so much. You're a legend. Well, I should be throwing more Molotovs. It's Rob's for real. Thank you for following, man. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the friendship. It is the friendship that lives. I can't even say my tagline. Meister, thank you for following. Thank you to all you guys. Oh my god, where's Kellogg? Where is this son of a bitch? I gotta kill him. Guy, thank you for following. I really appreciate it. Thank you to all you guys. Oh my god, I'm having a hard time. Hell, thank you, Thunderdome. Thank you for keeping on. Oh my god, James. Okay, I'm just gonna throw a Molotov at this guy. Fuck you, buddy.
She got a bit of a potty mouth, but oh no, so sorry.
Also, yes, when I die, Darth Vader screams. She's crying. I know, I was a little bit. Thank you guys. I'm literally overwhelmed right now. I don't even have enough time to thank all the people. Because there's people, and I'm not used to this many people being here. This is ridiculous. Let's throw the Molotovs. Throw the Molotov. Throw it. Oh no, I missed! I swear I'm not normally this bad at this game, okay? There are beatbox for every follow you get. I can't beatbox. I'll pay it forward to people who have rated. Keep that love train going. Oh, definitely, I sure will. Thank you, Kismet. You are awesome. Honestly, you've got a new #1 fan. That's so nice. I'm gonna explode. I'm sorry. Okay, I gotta kill this guy.
All right.
Concentration face is on. Kill this
all right, get him, get that Kellogg.
We can do this, I believe. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. we have
She was, I got this. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. That is so good.
My peeps have an awesome stream. Oh, thanks, Kismet. Good night. Thank you for throwing everybody in here. I hope you guys enjoy your time here. I really hope Kismet is not a pro gamer, because I am not. And I hope you guys are ready to Chewy Baka. Thank you for following. I really appreciate it.
All right, everybody, that's it for me. She seems like a total sweetheart. Totally hit that follow button. Show her some love over there, everybody. Thank you so much. We totally made her night. She's going to be doing nothing but smiling all night long because I know what it feels like to be very excited about getting everybody dropped into your stream as well as be as afraid as possible about, oh, what do I do now? I got all these people watching me. That is great. You guys made it happen. Again, thank you so much. I will see you Wednesday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye, everybody.